and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've posted on here. I'm sorry. I am on all of the other platforms now: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok. I already said that. But yeah, I am creating content on all of those platforms too, so definitely go follow me on those. So before we get started with today's look, for my first video, I just want to give kind of, not a shout out, but a remembrance in a way of one of my friends that passed away over this past year. Her name was Melissa Lee Garrett. You can find her here. You can find her here on YouTube. She's an amazing soul. She went through so much, such a strong person. And although I did not have the chance to meet her in person yet, we had always planned to. And the loss of her it broke my heart. And it still does. So it's crazy, you know, the friendships you can really make online. Some really authentic ones, and they just leave a, you know, spot in your heart forever. So I just want to say, girl, if you're up there, you know, wherever, if you are hearing this, I hope you're happy and you have your dream beauty room and you are creating the most wonderful looks. And I miss you so much, and I had such a pleasure talking to you and getting to know you. And just thank you for always making me laugh and just being there for me. It meant more than you knew, so thank you. We are going to be playing with this Kaleidos palette. This is their Futurism 6? Yeah, Futurism 6 Lunar Lavender palette. They go like ham with their packaging. Like, their packaging is so beautiful, so hopefully you guys can see that, but this is what their packaging looks like. And then on the inside, it says makeup on the bright side, which I love. And I'm a sucker for packaging. Colorful, you know, just fun packaging, so I had to show you. I can't. I'm so clumsy, and the space that I'm filming in is super small, so I had, like, I don't know if you noticed before, a giant green cup filled with like green tea, like water or green tea, iced tea, whatever. And elbow right here, bam, right into it, pew, went everywhere. So yeah, just was cleaning up that mess, but now we're back and ready to play with some makeup. I think I want to throw on some little earrings because why not? These are really pretty earrings. I believe they're Kate Spade. They're like a really pretty kind of like iridescent shade, I guess you would call it. Okay, literally took me, I kid you not, a minute to get that freaking earring on, but it's on, it's in, it's looking cute. So yeah, we are going to be playing with this beautiful Kaleidos palette. Absolutely stunning. So hopefully these will come up on camera, but we have, I think it's about, yeah, 4 matte shades and 2 shimmer shades. Really, really pretty. Alright, you know what? I was going to do it a voiceover, but I feel like talking, so let's just do it. So real quick, I'm going to prep my skin with this, just hair everywhere, this Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Brightening Serum. So I've been really loving this lately, just one pump, just to help brighten my skin. You know, any dullness, discoloration, you know, from pimples, sunspots, things like that. It really does help to brighten, so just tapping it into the skin. Excess I like to put on my décolleté, as I like to call it, and my hands. And like the past couple days, I've really liked how my makeup application has been with just the serum and not the moisturizer. So we're just going to stick with that serum. And then I'm going to put some of this Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm under my eye, all over my eye, so they're nice and prepped by the time we get to the eyes. So I'm just going to kind of tap that in. Bring it all the way up underneath the brow bone. And I like to put it all the way up to my lash line. Inner corners, just tapping, pressing it into the skin. I also really love to use the Too Faced Hangover Pillow Balm lip treatment. This stuff is so good. I'm starting to go through this one. I think I just got it right on my teeth. But this stuff, I use it day and night. It's just so nourishing. And if you're like me, my lips are always dry. Like, I kid you not, no matter what. So I have to like exfoliate them, prep them. So love this stuff. Been using it for probably a year since it came out, and I love it. And it comes in like other flavors like coconut, mango, like all that fun stuff. So definitely recommend this guy. I don't know. I've been like weird with my brows lately. Like some days I just want to fluff them up. Other days I want to fill them in. My brows are still on a journey right now. Part of them were like taken off last time I got them done. So, you know, we're working to bring them back. But I'm gonna try this. This is the, I didn't even say it, the Lime Crime. I think it's the Bushy Brow it's called. Yeah, Lime Crime Bushy Brow Strong Hold Gel, and it's tinted. So this is in the shade Smoky. So, and I don't even, this like might be like my first time really trying this. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to make sure my mirror wasn't in the way. Like, I love this brow, but then there's this one. The tail, like, where you at? And then I've been trying to grow the upward, like the upper part of it, and struggle bus. I ran out of my grande brow, so I need to get some more of that. But if you guys have any recommendations to help, you know, grow the brow hair area, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. Alright, so they look pretty fluffy. I just hope they stay this fluffy. I don't know if I want to go over it with like the Plouise. I've been using their Balm lately. It's, what is it? Hot Shot. So it's their Hot Shot Balm. I don't even know if it's called, yeah, it's Balm. Okay, Brow Balm, yeah, so I was right. But it's just this like kind of clear, let's see if I can get it off, because I just put on some of these Kiss nails. Super cute. I put a little video on Instagram if you guys want to watch. It's just like this clear stuff. But it really helps to hold my brows. Like, see, these still, they look nice and fluffy, but they're not as fluffy. I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna keep these on. I'm gonna try this Lift and Snatch just to fill in some of my sparse areas. Oh, is she dark? She is dark. I like it though. Okay, next. Whole bunch of these little disposables. They come in such handy. Such handy. So, I did it a little low, but that's okay because we're gonna cover it up anyway. So, a little dramatic, but we're gonna clean them up. We're gonna use the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Eye Base, and we are gonna be using white today. I wanna use like just a bright base to really bring out those lavender tones, so we're gonna try it out. Okay, so I ended up adding a little bit of the fair shade into it because I didn't want to just do pure white. So yeah, I think this is a good shade to work with. I also didn't notice I had some glitter on this brush, so there's a couple of glitter flakes in there, but we'll just go with the flow. Why not? Alright, so I guess, trying to move up my mirror a little bit, so I guess we're just gonna dive right in. Alright, so I'm not really sure what kind of look I want to go for, but we're just gonna kind of dive into the palette. What shades do we want to use? Start with this shade, Midnight Flora. Yeah, Midnight Flora. Really pretty dark purple shade, and we're just gonna blend it slightly above the crease. Love their palettes because they're so pigmented. So I'm just kind of lining it right above the crease. Packing the color on. It's a really pretty color. I like it. So I'm just gonna kind of bring this outward, upward and outward. So now we're gonna dip into this Wisteria shade, and we're gonna blend out that purple. Ooh, that is such a pretty color. I feel like this look is gonna be so nice for spring. I love how there's little glitter flakes in there. It's raining right now, and I actually really love the rain. Not being out in it, but being inside or just, you know, sitting on the porch and listening to it. It's so relaxing and soothing, and I just love it. I love thunderstorms too. Sometimes they can be scary, but nah, they're cool. So what is this shade called? This is Moonroof. Alright, Moonroof. I believe this shade is called Moonroof. It's a really pretty, it's kind of like a duochrome. It shifts from purple to blue. So we're going to pop that on our lids. And I'm using this really cute brush from Wet n Wild. It's the Care Bears Wet n Wild collection. It has glitter in there. So if you're bored and you just want to play with your brushes, like literally, then you can. So that's super cool. But I'm going to use the flat shader end and we're going to pack some of that color on. Alright, I'm going to spray it first. I have the cutest little Urban Decay spray. We're just going to spray the brush as it all comes back at me. And then we're going to dip into the palette. Wow, that is beautiful. I just can't even. That's a beautiful color. I'm actually going to go in with my finger. Wow. That is beautiful. It's really starting to come down out there. Alright, so I just grabbed a White Claw. We have pineapple tonight. It's the only flavor I had left. I don't mind the pineapple. I'm more of a berry girl, so I like the strawberries, raspberries, all those. But I figured it's the freaking weekend, so why not pop open some White Claws, you know? The pineapple one's actually not bad. Not like crazy pineapple-y. Alright, so I don't know if this is showing up that well on camera, but I think I want to do a like kind of cut crease liner. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Jeez, climbing the stairs. I need to get my ass back in shape. So I'm kind of torn between these two Plouise bases. We have the shade Summer Blues, and then we have the Vivid Violet. So I could go either way, honestly. And I really want to do this blue. Decisions. I have a bunch of different like crystals too that I can kind of incorporate in here. So I don't know. I'm thinking of, you know what? Let's go with the blue. I was thinking staying all, you know, monochromatic and whatnot and doing the purple, but I think we're going to do the blue because there are some blue hues in there. I didn't take that one shade all the way into the inner corner of the eye because I'm going to use the other sparkly shade in there to put there, and then I'm going to do it on my brow bone as well. Alright, so got my base. We're going to pop a little bit of this bad boy onto my hand. Love that color. This is like one of my favorite colors. Like this color blue. I love teals, blues, greens. I love them. Alright, I do have my window open and it's raining and there's cars driving by, so hopefully you guys can't really hear that. But I'm taking this Glam Vice. I believe they're called Javizi Beauty now. But it's just a really nice thin point. And it's just going to be perfect to really create that kind of crisp, nice line. Alright, we are going to pop out the good old Victoria's Secret Made You Blush palette. Or palette, Brie, come on, mirror. I've had this mirror forever since I've worked at Victoria's Secret, which was years ago, so, but she's still kicking. Alright, so I'm going to kind of just start not all the way down towards the inner corner, but about a third way in, as I just got a piece on there anyway, so I guess we'll start there. And I'm gonna try my best. I'm on new medications, so my hands are really shaky. I'm very dehydrated. I've been trying to drink a lot of water, but my line work at the moment is not going to be the best because of all these med changes. Yeah, it's like so shaky, Brie. And I even went, I got a pedicure yesterday, really cute. I did like the one side kind of this color, a little lighter, and the other side like the lilac color. It's like, it's fun, it's spring. And my girl, she's like, are you good? You good, baby girl? Are you good? Because my legs, like my feet kept shaking. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just dehydrated and just on different medications. I'm fine. But yeah, my my feet wouldn't stop shaking, like my hands are so shaky. But yeah, we just gotta work with it. Damn, she looking a little thick. Yeah, definitely not my usual. I usually do much thinner lines, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. Alright, so not terrible, and I'll be able to fix it up, you know, by the end of this look. But I think I'm gonna do a winged liner here too, just to complement it. Oh, maybe we should connect them. I don't know. Do I want to connect it? That could be fun. So I kind of just created another little wing here, and then I'm gonna bring it inward. I'm probably gonna wait to do that part until I finish like my foundation and everything, because I want to pop some color in here, and then I can kind of do a like hopefully a precise line here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side real quick, and I'll be right back. So of course this side ended up turning out like thinner. Nicer, of course. I put my elbow on the table. That's a nice little trick too, in case you guys weren't aware of that. Steadying your elbow on like a flat surface and then creating that liner will really help as well. So I did that, and then, but I had to thicken it because I had to match it, so. Alright, so I'm going to prime my face with this NYX. I'm trying to read it in the mirror. I'm gonna prime my face with the NYX Marshmallow Primer. So I just pumped 3 pumps. I don't know if I need that much, but. And I really want to know, is anybody else a klutz? Like, I feel like I trip over everything. I drop everything. I bang into things. It's just like, I could be in a room the size of a freaking stadium and I would still somehow trip or bang into something. Like, I don't understand. So we got our Real Techniques Beauty Blender. She nice and damp still. I'm gonna be trying out this Creme Shop Match Made Luminous Liquid Foundation. And this is in the shade 19. I think I tried this once. Yes, I did try it once, and it, I believe, matched. It was hard to color match from their website, but I really wanted to try some of their stuff out. Alright, now we're gonna blend her out. Which this might have matched when I had my self-tanner on. I don't know. I think I'm gonna need more. I believe it matched when I had a self-tanner on. So it might be a little dark. I don't know. But I'm gonna be self-tanning later, actually, before I go to bed. So that'll be perfect. I don't know, Luminous Liquid. I don't know what coverage this is supposed to be. It looks very like light, maybe to medium coverage. Yeah, she definitely light. Definitely light coverage. I'm gonna pump some more. Pumped a whole like crap load onto my sponge, and we're just going to town. So I would say this is like a light coverage, a light like luminous coverage. I put some of my concealer on to cover some, you know, more problem areas and some of my acne spots and whatnot. But yeah, this is definitely more of a luminous light coverage, so I would say it would be probably better for, you know, summer. But yeah, not bad. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. And I'm just going to place that under the eye. I like to bring it all the way up. Same over here. Yeah, and the foundation didn't cover my redness too much either, so it's definitely a lighter coverage foundation. Okay, so for contour, I'm going to be using this SheGlam. It's in Golden Sun, and it comes with a cute little brush on the end. And dude, this just came completely out. What? Come on, Sheen. Alright, we're gonna try to make it work anyway. A nice tone. Alright, so I'm gonna put that lid back on, and now we're gonna try out the brush, and we're gonna blend it upward. I don't know, it really like kind of disappears. I mean, I probably need more of it, but kind of just disappeared. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my face with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I didn't realize I have like literally no like pink blushes. I have a lot of nudes and warms and, you know, orange peachy tones, but like the pinks, where are they at? I don't know. So I'm going to be using the Tarteist Pro Glow. Is this still out? I don't know. But they have this beautiful soft kind of pinky tone in there. I don't know if it's going to show up. But yeah, we're going to use this to go with our look. She pigmented. So just sweeping it up. And I just realized I totally forgot to put on some bronzer. So we're probably going to do this backwards and put some bronzer on after this. Still coming up more rosy, but also using this brush that I used the other day with like more of a warm tone, so. But I'm gonna have to go on the hunt for some like pinky blushes now. So I'm just gonna add some Hoola on top of my contour. Hair getting everywhere, as per usual. I'm gonna bring it upward. Trust the process. That's all. Just trust it. Refreshing. So for highlight, we have some options. We have the Ace Beaute Glow Essentials. Some really nice tones in here, and I already think I want to go with Poppin' because it's a duochrome, like it shifts. There's definitely a pink and blue. Yeah, that's beautiful. And then the other option was the Glam Light Pina Colada, but this is more of a champagne, so now we're gonna go with Poppin'. Add more of that pinkiness back into the cheeks to match with our eyes. So I don't know where my little mini went, but I'm just gonna use my Gerard Cosmetics setting spray. It's their Slay All Day in Cucumber. Yeah, Cucumber. Smells really good. And this is just gonna make the highlight pop more. Ooh, I just stuck my finger in one of the shades. So we're gonna go into the shade Poppin', and we're gonna go right above the blush. Yes, that is gorgeous. I'm really happy I went with this highlight. I put some up here on my nose, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin, and I think it looks really, really pretty. So now we're gonna dip back into that Wisteria shade and we're gonna apply it to our lower lash line. Okay, so now we're gonna dip back into that darker purple shade and we're just gonna bring it really close to the lash line. Taking a random Morphe brush, I believe this was from the Pride collection from like 2 years ago. And I'm just going to dip into that color and apply some to my lash line. Right up along the lash line, we just want to deepen it a little bit. Okay, so now we're finally going to get to dip into that beautiful dreamscape color, that lilac. I think, yeah, it's just lilac. Yeah, it's a pretty lilac shade. So we're going to pop that on our brow bones as well as the inner corner of our eyes. So again, just spraying my brush. Such a pretty color. I have like random glitter all over. It's like dark glitter too. Alright, so I decided to line like my inner waterline with the basics that we used from Plouise, and then I just applied some mascara. So now I'm gonna let the mascara dry, and then I'm probably gonna do some gemstones and then lashes. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. So we're gonna apply some of these gemstones. I think this, yeah, it's from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection with Colourpop. So I'm gonna apply some of these really pretty pinky blue and then throw on some lashes. Alright, so I just applied some of the gems and I use this little Kiss like lash applicator to apply them. It just makes it so easier. So for lashes, I think I'm gonna apply these Sister Nature Dawn lashes. They're really pretty wispy, like kind of whimsical lashes, and I feel like they would look really pretty with this, so we're gonna pop some on. Okay, so I just applied some of those lashes, and I also put a couple of the Kiss like single, like the little single lashes. Put a couple of these guys on the bottom lash line. So now for my lip, we're going a little crazy, but I wanted to try this lip stain. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Orchid. And yeah, this is what we're gonna go with for the lips. Alright, so this is the final look. I tried to get that color off the best I could. I just put some Gerard Cosmetics Wonderland on. I don't know, it's something different. I never tried it, so I figured, why not? Alright, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! And don't forget, keep your head up.